If you have ever considered building a custom home, this video is for you. In this video, I will explain the process and I will show you the house which my client just recently built. And we will also visit a construction site of my other clients who bought the lot with me, obtained the permits, and are currently on the stage of demolition. Hello, my name is Olena. I'm a real estate broker here in Toronto. In my previous videos, I was talking about neighborhoods in the city, how to buy a home, where to choose to live. However, my clients often wonder if it is complicated to build a house in Toronto and how much it costs. So today I will answer these questions, but before I begin, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that bell button to be notified each time I post a new video about living in Toronto as well as its real estate. I'm helping people to relocate to Toronto or simply to move to a great neighborhood. So please call, text, or email me and I will certainly help you as well. So let's start with the cost. There will be really three major things affecting construction cost. Number one is going to be your location. Number two is going to be a size of the house. And number three, it will be a style of a home. Let's take a deeper look at those three factors. So, location. In Toronto, the cost of the land is much higher than anywhere in the Greater Toronto area. You have to buy a house for its land value only. The average price for a detached home in Toronto is a little bit over $1.7 million. Ideally, you are looking for a property that is less than that, hopefully much less. But don't forget that in Toronto, there are neighborhoods, especially in Midtown, with great public and private schools, close to Yonge Street, where lots start at $3 million and up. Those neighborhoods are Lawrence Park, Lytton Park, Forest Hill, Hawks Hollow, Rosedale, and so on. Consequently, location will also determine the price for labor. Contractors and trades are more expensive in Toronto than, let's say, in Durham region or York region or anywhere else in GTA. Number two is the size of the house. Normally, the construction cost is estimated per square foot. Bigger house, more expensive it is going to be. So you would want to keep your layout very much efficient to keep the cost down. However, when building a custom home, never forget about your must-haves. It will sound interesting, but location will determine the must-haves of your new home. For example, when building a luxury home in a prestigious neighborhood, it is an absolute must to have two laundry rooms. One is on the second floor and another one in the basement. It is also well expected to have a home theater, wine cellar, a wet bar, gym, and the additional bedroom and bathroom in the basement. Number three is the style of a home. Modern homes will be more expensive than traditional ones. It is due to a lot more windows and structural solutions inside of the house. I always advise my clients to build their home considering a future resale. Taking the approach of assuming the future resale will keep the construction cost in a balance with the features of a home expected in a certain neighborhood. Now, when we have been understanding the three principles that are going to affect the cost of the construction, I will break down additional cost on the fixed costs and variable costs. Fixed costs are those that are not affected by location, size, or style of your home. It will be cost for obtaining permits, deposits, architectural, engineering, and mechanical drawings. But don't get me wrong, there are different architects, engineers, and they have different rates. However, for the most part, the rates do stay fixed. Now, variable costs. There are some areas where you can see really dramatic differences in prices. It is really noticeable when it comes to finishes. For example, you can choose appliances of a different price range, adding some features like heated floors, upgraded millwork, and some additional features. Now let's talk about what the typical price per square foot right now in Toronto is. It is a complex question because we need to understand the location of the house, size of the house, and its style. But you as a consumer really need to understand the range. So what you do is you take an existing home as a benchmark in a certain neighborhood and ask your prospective builder or general contractor how much per square foot it will be to build this type of a home of this square footage in this area. They should be able to give you a number per square foot. As an example, let's take my client's home in Midtown Toronto. The house is 4,000 square feet, traditional style. You just see it on your screens. There are all well-expected features like crown moldings, hardwood floors. All the bathrooms have heated floors, custom kitchens, and closets. As an example, appliances package for this house is around $40,000. So this type of a home can be built in the range between $300 and $380 per square foot. I am operating the price range because it really comes down to who is building, what the rest of the finishes are, and so on. It gives you a general idea about the construction cost in Toronto. To conclude the budget, let's put all the numbers together. The land in that location is approximately $1.7 million. Construction cost for this home of 4,000 square feet will be in the range from $300 to $380 per square foot. This will bring the total budget to approximately $3.5 million plus carrying cost depending on your financial situation. Now I will give you a short overview about the building process from the beginning to the end. When buying a buildable lot, I consult my clients on different aspects that might affect the building plans. Each building site will represent its own set of opportunities and restrictions. Restrictions often are connected to historically designated areas, environmental regulations, and so on. To obtain all necessary permits, owners must comply with those regulations and usually submit the application to Committee of Adjustments. The process of obtaining permits can be easy, but it also can be very complicated. I recommend to hire an architect and a builder. Those professionals will walk you through all the stages of the construction process. Timing is a critical component of construction process as well, because a lot of parts of construction process will go through winter months. Incorrect start date can be very costly, so consult with your builder, project manager, and architect so you can work towards a construction start date. The construction will take 10 to 12 months in general. Now, as promised, let's visit my client's property that is currently under construction. It is located in one of the most beautiful neighborhoods in Toronto, Hawks Hollow. It is a great and a very exclusive area to raise family. It feels like a countryside, however, don't forget, we are in the central part of Toronto. My clients decided to build a beautiful transitional home on 50 by 300 feet lot, which backs onto the park. They have obtained all the permits and now they are on the stage of demolition. I will be posting more videos to follow the progress of construction of this particular home. For those of you who are interested in building a custom home, please contact me for more information. And again, my name is Olena. I am a real estate broker here in Toronto. I help my clients to relocate to Toronto or simply to move to a great neighborhood. So if you are thinking of moving, don't hesitate to reach. I'm always around to help. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next videos.